Hello and congratulations for your new Hyundai car. I am your Blue Link mascot and I will guide you through the enrollment process of Hyundai Blue Link service, which offers you a host of remote features for additional comfort, convenience and safety. The enrollment process has two distinct activities. The first activity is the in-vehicle enrollment procedure. This will activate the SOS, voice recognition and vehicle diagnosis features. The second activity is the smartphone app enrollment procedure. We will unleash the true capability of the Blue Link with its complete bouquet of numerous benefits. Therefore, I urge you to follow the instructions in this video carefully and enroll the Blue Link both in your vehicle as well as your smartphone. Let us begin with Activity 1, the in-vehicle enrollment procedure. First, turn on the vehicle's ignition and make sure the audio screen is also on. Now, wait for 30 seconds and then press the SOS button on the internal rear view mirror. This would pop up a notification on the audio screen confirming whether you would want to activate Blue Link or not. Press Yes. This would open the home menu of the infotainment screen. On the home screen, look for the Blue Link icon and select it to open the Blue Link menu. Select Blue Link Settings. Under the Settings menu, select Service Activation. This would show Blue Link's terms and conditions. Read them carefully and check the Agree box. Select Next to proceed. Blue Link's privacy policy is now displayed. Please take time to read it. And if you agree to all the clauses, again, check the Agree box followed by pressing the Next tab to move ahead. The screen would now read a message, Blue Link activation successful. Press OK to go to Home and move on to Activity 2, the smartphone app enrollment procedure. We need to first download the Hyundai Blue Link app from Apple App Store or Android Play Store. The app is available free of charge and can be searched with typing Blue Link in the Search tab. Select the one which reads Hyundai Blue Link India and has the logo as shown in the image, and click on Install. Once installed, open the app to launch the home screen of the Blue Link app, which would then request for a few permissions such as access to device's location and media files. In order to utilize the full functionality of the app, please select Allow in both the cases. The app will then request you to sign in. You can do so by creating a new account. Need to press Create Account. If you wish to log in with a fresh account, read and accept the terms and conditions and privacy policy and then click OK. Continue by creating a new account by entering a few personal details before hitting the Sign Up button. On the next screen, the app will prompt you to register a phone number that you will like to link with Blue Link. Enter the desired phone number and request an OTP. Authenticate your number by entering the OTP received on your phone in the space provided and click on Next to continue. You are now successfully logged into Blue Link. Now, set a 4-digit PIN, which will keep the vehicle secure while performing the remote features. The screen that appears now will have your login name and registered email address on the top left, along with two icons in the center that read Add My Car and Request to Share Car. Click on Add My Car. Read the terms and conditions and click on I agree. Read privacy policy and again click on I agree. The next screen will attempt to pair the phone with your new car. Make sure that you have the phone close to the car. Ignition is turned on and the infotainment system is on too. Now enter the 17-digit VIN or vehicle identification number in the space provided. Click on Send Verification Code to Vehicle, the tab that gets highlighted once 17 alphabets or digits have been entered. The easiest way to find the VIN is on the AVNT screen. It can also be found on VIN details sticker pasted on rear window quarter glass, or open the co-driver or passenger side door and look at the door post where the door latches when it is closed. The VIN details are also given in the registration certificate as well as the initial pages of the user's manual. The car's infotainment system should now display a 6-digit alphanumeric code. Enter the 6-digit code in the Blue Link app on your phone in the space provided in the bottom half of the same screen and click on Add Vehicle. Congratulations! You are now connected to excitement with Hyundai's numerous connected features activated on your new car. Now go ahead and navigate, connect and discover with the push of a button. In case you are facing an issue with any step of the enrollment process, in the car or on your phone, please feel free to get in touch with your nearest dealer or call the dedicated Blue Link Connect Center at 1-800-258-4645.
Hello, this is Pradeep from Shreem Hyundai. Getting the enrollment process known for the Blue Link and the enrollment successfully done with the app installation on your phone. This is the screen what it looks like after you access it down. For example, as it's already done for an Alcazar on my phone, we'll further go on with the same info. First, the vehicle click. Once click the vehicle, you get to know till when is your subscription valid. You can also get to know if your car has already shared with someone or if you need to share this application with someone. And most important, the emergency contacts. You would need to, you are prompt to type in all these 5 contact numbers so that one can be informed at times once you are in emergency, that is SOS. Second, coming on to the remote controls that you can handle for your car. In short, this application also makes your phone as a remote control for your car. Getting in more into it, you get an eligibility to lock, unlock the car, start, stop the engine of the car. You can also get to know your lights and honking. This actually gives you a benefit, whereas in which you can locate your particular car if you have multiple variants and your variants and models standing alike your car in parking. Plus, you also have an eligibility where you can set in your climatronic settings, that's your AC settings, before you enter the car. Not only that, you can also get the defrosting and the heating settings done, also the seat settings and your duration, how you want them on. Coming back on the home page, you further get a vehicle status quadrant where you can just access it more, and you can get to know if someone has kept your car locked or unlocked, if your engine is on or it's not on, if the AC is on or not on, and others. This benefits you at times whenever your car is a chauffeur driven, as they are always in a habit to sit in the car with the AC on and your no purpose. So this will give a very good eye upon them. Coming back to the home page, you also have an option where you can get to know your physical car location wherever it is. So this gives you a benefit where you can track your car wherever it is. Plus, you also have a plus point where you can share in a destination from your phone to the infotainment system in the car. As it's a little skeptical typing places on the car infotainment screen, so this gives you a upper hand over the same. And coming back, you have an option of My Trips. Now, assume you are somewhere else and not in the city, but you are surely cautious about your car's whereabouts and where it's been driven. You need not bother to call someone and ask. Just press whatever dates information you want. For example, as I press in for yesterday, I mean the 15th. So, hereby I get a full history on 15th of November where all my car had been and how it was driven. Let's go in the first option, as it had left my place at 9:57 and it come back at 10:23. So let me see where all it had been. Pressing it, I get a total view from what address to what address had my car travelled, what was the total distance that it had travelled, travel time, top speed, average speed, ideal time for at a place for how much time, excessive speeding, hard braking, panic acceleration, everything. So with this, you can also monitor your vehicle trips not being in the car or not being in town. Further down, you also get an alert service quadrant, where you can set in a valet alert. For example, as nowadays it's a fashion that to whatever event you attend, you go to malls, you go to multiplexes, you go to hotels, you are always there for a valet to assist your car park. What you can further do is, going in the alert mode and in the valet alert, you just need to type in more, and you can set in a driving boundary for that particular valet. For example, if the limited boundary is approximate 100 meters, I can set in a 100 meters limit for him. Plus, what speed you want him to drive in. It would be not less than 20 kilometers per hour. Plus, how much time you want him to be idle in the car. So here also he can be restrictive with the same. Now, this will also give you a notification if by chance he is not availed anything that you have already intimated from the phone. Further down, you come to geofence alert. Now, this gives you a benefit of getting a geofence marked from the place wherever you stay. Okay, so in that point of time, if by chance someone leaves the car without informing you and goes out of the geofence boundary that you have already set, you would be getting a notification as and when the car goes out of that particular boundary. This helps you to get your car monitored even if someone goes with the car without explaining or without your knowledge. Speed alert. Now, this is a very good benefit, whereas in which you can set yourself or set your car in a speed limit of approximate 60 to 80 kilometers per hour. This will keep in eye that yes, you don't exceed over speed, and you don't violate the RTO rules. Time fencing alert. This gives you a benefit of putting in a time alert of whenever the car leaves your place with someone to some other place, and if committed, coming back within so and so time, you can just press as a reminder, and yes, you will be posted if the car exceeds that particular time limit. Idle alert. As I had already explained, that idle alert is something that benefits chauffeurs. If it's a chauffeur driven car, you can restrict an individual to how much time he would be into the car, say approximate 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever you feel confident about. Now, these were all benefits that you would have actually obtained from your phone about the car. Now, with respect to service, BlueLink also gives you a eligibility where you can check in of how your vehicle has performed till date. Going into your vehicle status, that's scrolling it down and going in vehicle status, pressing more, scrolling it down, you get your vehicle management. Please press this and you get a total holistic view of how is your car performing, what part needs to be monitored, what needs to be changed, what is working fine and what is not working fine. So in this way, you get to monitor your car whereabouts even when it's there requiring a service, or what part actually is requiring a service. So you don't be into a consideration that yes, you will always be getting something from the service advisor that yes, this part is not functioning, but you can yourself be an inspector for your car. That's actually the engine and the performance. With this, I would like to end up the BlueLink explanation and the enrollment process for the same. Thank you very much. Pradeep from Shreem Hyundai.